my dears, and welcome to my channel. I am, as always, happy and grateful that you chose to spend your time with little old me, and I hope that you're all doing well, but if not, I hope things will get better for you soon. And to continue our October themed decks, I have the Zombie Tarot, and it was created by Stacey and illustrated by Paul Kepple and Ralph Geroni, and it was published by Quirk Books June 5th of 2012 and retailed at the time for $16.99. And Paul Kepple has also worked on the Housewives Tarot. So it's, as you can see, same kind of box and artwork. And the dimensions, 6 inches across, 3 3/4 height, and width is 4 inches. And it does have the Zombie Tarot title on all sides but one, which is this one. And this one says, in the event of a zombie attack, get to a secure location, open this box, and consult the Zombie Tarot. This fully functions 78 card deck offers valuable advice on life, love, family, friendship, automatic firearms, premature burials, cannibalistic children, and more. All that you would expect in the zombie apocalypse. The enclosed instruction book shows how to interpret all 78 cards and provides helpful tips on giving a reading. And the bottom just has the price and everything. And it does slide, and the box is really nice. There's nothing inside. And on the side, you do have some more art. It's got all the bullets that you will need for the zombie apocalypse. And then you have your guidebook, which we will explore. It's an odd-shaped guidebook, but nevertheless. And it doesn't have a ribbon, so you have to kind of like just pile your cards out. And the felt insert does come out. I'm not doing it because I have trouble getting it back in, but just to let you know that if you do want to, if it does get damaged or anything like that, you can take it out. It is removable. It's not permanent. Alright. And the cards themselves are the same size as the Rider-Waite Tarot, as you can see. And reversals will be revealed. And with each of my tarot videos, I do a side-by-side, just for you to see if you're ready to move on to a new deck after your Rider-Waite Smith, or if you're just looking for something to add to your collection, or you're just curious. So this deck follows the Rider-Waite Smith insofar as is the 78 cards in the deck, major, minor arcana. They have replaced the pentacles for hazards, and it follows the pre-Rider-Waite Smith insofar as justice is 8 and strength is the 11 card. They did keep all of the regular court cards. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this side by side. So this deck is a quirky, funny pulp style. That's how I would use to describe it. And yeah, it doesn't take itself seriously, it seems. And you could probably, when you are looking at these cards, you could probably take a magnifying glass and find more details in some of these cards. Yeah, I really liked this one and the Housewife's Tarot a lot. Yeah, this one's got your TV guide telling you where rescue stations are. It's kind of blurred. It's kind of hard. Yeah, and as you can see, it's got the number instead of the Roman numerals, and then it's in the major arcana. So there's that. Oop. Oh, I forgot to show you. Yeah, yeah, as you can see, the Justice is 8. And I did switch them so it would be easier to compare. I don't know how anybody could be calm reading a book with that in the background. There is the Strength. Yeah, that's gotta be scary. Got all these zombie arms reaching for you. Oh, the old cigarette machines. I remember those. Yes, I do. Okay, so that is the major arcana. And next we have the hazards, which is the pentacles. Oops. And it has the minor arcana at the bottom, has the number of the card, and then it has the symbol of the hazard sign. Okay. Yeah, he's hoarding all the stuff, and he's like holding his fingers in his ears so he doesn't hear people out there crying. That's cold. Yeah, I mean, at first when you look at them, you're like, what? But the more you work with them, I think you'll understand the illustrations insofar as the card. Okay. Yeah, I kind of have the energy of the pages, one of the aspects, I should say, where it's a youthful energy. Poor guy. He's got caution tape. He's got chains around him. Geez, I wonder what he did to get into that situation. Alright. Next, we have the wands. And I do believe the wands are illustrated by bones, such as zombie. And as you can see, you have your minor arcana again. You have bones, and then you have the card number instead of the Roman numerals. Which should he choose? He got the three guys with the big bone. I guess it's zombie party time. Oh, poor guy. Competition over his leg. Like I said, this is a very quirky, fun deck. The guy's defending his prize there. Yeah, that looks like, kind of looks like the lady in Beetlejuice. Looks kind of like her. And you got your P for page. And your K for knight. Q for queen. And your K for king. Alright. Next we have cups. And cups are represented by brains because emotions and stuff like that. Assuming. So yeah, as you can see, it's got major arcana, you get the number, and you got brains, skull with brains. Decisions. Whose brain am I gonna eat? Yeah, I don't blame her. She's out of there. Okay. Then we have our swords, which are represented by knives. Get your number. Okay. And I'm also assuming that it's basically a weapon suit. That's kind of funny. They're just sitting there enjoying a leisurely stroll in the water, and she's just blowing away zombies. Aw, man. He got betrayed. Poor guy. Sorry about that. Poor guy. He's getting chopped limb from limb. Oh, Grandma, you go, girl. And Grandpa too. Alright, so that is the deck. And the cardstock is pretty decent. It's bendy. It doesn't snap back, but I think it's pretty durable. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through this guidebook. Instruction booklet, I should say. And then you have your contents. Your weapon of choice. And it just goes into a little bit of the zombie apocalypse, and now you're here. And then it goes into a little bit about the deck and tells you a little bit of stuff there. And you got your suits and numbers and what the suits mean. And then it goes into numerology, which is nice because I think that when you're doing tarot cards, learning the numerology aspect does help. And the court cards often represent people or a situation or an energy, like a young young kid. And then you have the knights, which are a little bit more mature energy, but still not there yet. And king and queens are more like the older, more experienced, wisdom type court cards. And then conducting a reading. Give you a little quirky suggestion, and then you've got your spreads. You got a couple more. And then you've got one more. Okay, and then we get into the major arcana, and it just there's no reversal meanings. You just get your title, some keywords, and just a paragraph about the card. And they also work in zombie talk as well. And that's pretty much what they do with the major arcana. And then you go into the minor, same thing. Get your what the title of the card is, keywords, and your meaning paragraph, and it just does the same. It doesn't split them up, it just goes right into the next suit. So, and it does that for the rest of the suits. And then you've got these cute newspaper ads, I think they were. And yeah, you've probably seen these in comics as well. So that's always cute. That's a cute little touch. Alright, so let's go ahead and shuffle these babies. And as always, if your hands aren't great with the Rider-Waite-Smith, same thing with these guys. The cards, of course, are a little stiff when you start off with them, but that's to be expected with most cards until you break them in. But shuffling other than that, pretty easy peasy. Alright, let's see who wants to come forth out of the zombie apocalypse and give us a message. Oops. Okay. 4 of Wands. It's a zombie party. Let's see if I can show you up close. Yeah, apparently they interrupted somebody's birthday party. Alright, wands. 4 of Wands. Reward, prosperity, and celebrations. Take a load off, my friend. The 4 of Wands gives you permission to attend a celebration with family and friends, or invade a celebration and eat your family and friends. The plans you made are set in motion. This is a time to rest up for challenges ahead. Alright, so that is pretty much all I have for this deck. Go ahead and shoot your thoughts into the comments below if you liked it, didn't like it. If you are thinking of adding it to your collection or decided not to, let me know either way. If you would like to see a future video, let me know as well. You can leave it in the comments or email me, whichever way is easiest. And if you did buy the deck, let me know, because I'm always interested. And with that being said, thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I hope that you will join me with a future video. But until then, take care, my dears, and goodbye.